Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. Be seen on WHPR Detroit Live, Comcast Cable Channel 91, on the web at TV33WHPR.com, with the TV33 app, on Roku, Google TV, Apple TV, and on Amazon Fire TV. Act now. Time slots are limited. Sign up today and get a free replay with the purchase of your time slot. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development is a nonprofit organization that focuses on preventing personal problems we believe are facilitated by being raised in a foster care environment, or remediating potential problems through education and information to the community. Our programs focus on 3 key areas: youth aging out of foster care, community action, and healthcare. Our programs are focused on young adults in the foster care system who are about to age out, those that have just aged out, and the community at large. The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development hosts a variety of services focusing on the needs of foster care youth throughout the community. We also work with numerous community coalitions in our effort to provide the best services for our clients and to help build stronger communities. We believe that a healthy mind and body are cornerstones to a healthy and prosperous community. The center also engages our community in mental health and wellness advocacy, as well as suicide prevention. Fostered youth emerge from the foster care system vulnerable to substance abuse, with little opportunity to obtain higher education or develop life skills. The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development empowers youth that are in and transitioning out of the foster care system to overcome the struggles and challenges by providing them substance abuse prevention, life skills training, and workforce development programs. Drawing from the life experiences of our founder, Mr. Marcel Arbuckle, we open the door to positive and productive life through education, health, and life skills development. For more information, you can visit our website at cuyfddetroit.org or check out our social media at cuyfddetroit.
You will love your Avis Ford, because at Avis Ford, we make it easy to get you your no money down monthly payment right over the phone. We call it Shop by Phone, and it's the best way we know to get you your payment options fast. You want leather and a sunroof? How about an upgrade to all-wheel drive? Just give us a call. Shop online, shop by phone, or visit us at Telegraph at 12 Mile. Call 1-800-SHOP-FORD.
The non-medical use of prescription drugs, including opioids, is a growing concern in our communities, affecting all ages, including our youth. If the medication wasn't prescribed to you or has expired, don't take it. If your name isn't on the bottle, it's not meant for you to swallow. Addiction is real, and lives are being ruined. Or worse yet, lost.
Visit PreventionDetroit.org/opioids to find prescription Dropbox locations.
Meet Danny, high school senior, 17 years of age, all A student. Danny is just now finding out he scored 1,490 out of 1,600 on his SAT. Danny's friend decided to ask, "How did you do it?" Danny replied, "I believe every day is a test. To fail or succeed, you choose." The effects of vaping is the one test that Danny chose not to study for.
Vaping does not discriminate on who becomes addicted. Over 2 million high school students use some type of electronic cigarette device. The top tobacco companies also own vaping devices. The FDA found that vaping contains some of the same toxic chemicals as regular cigarettes that lead to cancer. So whether you smoke traditional cigarettes with tobacco or smoke electronic cigarettes using nicotine, your health is at risk. There's no safe way to smoke. For more information, contact the Center for Urban Youth and Family Development.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Urban Review We're happy to have you today and to share the Christmas holiday season. This is our final show of the year, and as you can see, it's the month of December. We have all of our Christmas decorations and our holiday props here. We've got our Black Santa, we've got our mistletoe in a pot, and we've got our Christmas tree. So everybody get ready for a good holiday season. We're celebrating the Christmas holiday season. We're also going to celebrate Happy Hanukkah. We'll be celebrating Kwanzaa. This past December the 3rd was the International Day of Persons with Disabilities Month, and the month of December is AIDS Awareness Month. So this is a month that we want to get information out to people on how they can get assistance with HIV/AIDS. And then also, last but not least, the month of December is National Stress-Free Family Holidays Month. So we know that you'll be enjoying the holidays with your family, and we're going to do everything that we can do in our power to try and help make this a stress-free holiday. One of the big things that the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development is going to be doing this month is working with several other coalitions across the nation to conduct the DFC House Party, or the Drug Free Coalition's House Party. Beginning on Thursday, December the 17th, that's today, teens aged 13 to 18 are invited to create a TikTok post where you are going to do a duet with Brooklyn Queen. And we all know Brooklyn's Queen is from Detroit. She's now out in LA. She just dropped a new hit record about 3 weeks ago, and it is called Amazing Life, and that's her new holiday hit. And if you get on TikTok and do a duet with her and post it with the hashtag HolidayDFC, that's hashtag HolidayDFC, you will be in the competition. And on January 3rd, 2021, the top 3 teens whose videos have been garnered with the most attention by achieving the most likes will win prizes ranging from $1,000 to $250. Now, according to BeverageDaily.com, we know that consumption of alcohol doubles during the holidays, and it gives teens more access to substances during the next 2 weeks. Since the pandemic, leading experts have reported that alcohol and substance abuse have nearly doubled across our country, and those numbers are likely to be much higher than in previous years. The Holiday DFC House Party is made possible by the partnerships of Stop Underage Drinking and Drugs, the Easy Coalition, the Class Coalition, which stands for Changing Lives and Staying Sober, the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development, Headway Pro-Youth Team, and the Addictive Prevention Coalition. So we have partnered with these folks to put together this fantastic house party. It's going to be really outstanding. It's a virtual event, and if you want to learn more about it, go to www.dfchouseparty.com. Once again, that's www.dfchouseparty, www.dfchouseparty.com. And the Holiday DFC House Party is a drug-free community partnership, and it's going to be a fantastic event. You will be a VIP, and you are going to have an opportunity to interface with our Detroit's own Brooklyn's Queen, and get on TikTok and put together your video and duet with her, and tell all of your friends about it so that they'll go on and like it, and you can have an opportunity to win the prize. It's going to be a fantastic event. We're really excited about it. We're extremely happy to be a part of it, and we look forward to having this event take place. So it's starting today. All you got to do is go to www.dfchouseparty.com, and you can be a part of this fantastic opportunity. Some other things that are going on around the Detroit area that you might want to be a part of is our Wayne County Commissioner in District 6 is having a holiday Veterans Turkey giveaway, and that's taking place today between 3 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. And if you'd like to be a part of that, you need to call her office right now, and that number is 313-224-0881. Once again, that's 313-224-0881 to be a part of the District 6 Holiday Veterans Giveaway, which is in partnership with PepsiCo, the Grandmont Rosedale Development Corporation, and Wayne County Commissioner Monique Baker McCormick and District 6. So we want to thank Monique for that wonderful opportunity to help the citizens in our community. We also want to just take a moment to give acknowledgement to the passing of our Wayne County Chairman of the Wayne County Commission, Ms. Jewel Ware. She has been a tremendous part of the community and providing support and all of the positive impacts to this community, and she played a key role in the development of some strategies to do a better job of managing our county's money and the funds that are associated to make sure that there's equitable distribution. There is a memorial service that's taking place for her today, and then the final memorial service will take place at Triumph Church. But we are very, very saddened, and we want to extend our most sincere and heartfelt condolences to her family, and let her know, her family know that we mourn with them, and we know that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. So we want to just extend that. We also want to take a moment to talk about the fact that the SINAR compliance check is going to be taking place during the next few weeks, and that is the federal requirement that individuals go into the various party stores, gas stations, liquor stores, and various outlets and determine if they will sell tobacco products to underage individuals. And if that does happen, then those locations will be cited and fined, and we turn that data over to the state of Michigan to make them aware of what is going on in our community. So that'll be taking place over the next few weeks. We also have the Federal Tobacco 21, which is continuing its movement on taxing and licensing. All tobacco providers received a kit that lets them know that they should not be selling tobacco products to youth that are underage, and it's called the Youth Access to Tobacco Work Group that is distributing these kits. They also are reporting their findings to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services regarding the compliance checks, and they are doing this in spite of COVID-19. So they are going out and doing these checks to make sure that compliance is taking place and that our young people do not have access to tobacco products. We would also want to just take a moment to talk about the fact that the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services is continuing to request and compile gambling prevention information. There is a curriculum that is being created via Google Docs, and there are 7 regional providers that are submitting bi-monthly reports to the Health Management System of America that are providing information for gambling. There are problem gambling brochures available and being disseminated throughout the city, and you can contact the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network for support if you are having problems with gambling. Then let's see. Our next spotlight is the spotlight on the Stop Underage Drinking and Drugs Coalition. And that coalition is conducting a podcast later today where they will be redefining trauma. And you, in order to be a part of that podcast, you need to contact Ms. Paige Grusin at the Drug Free Communities Coalition and also Mr. Anthony Harrison. And once again, you can contact them by contacting the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. We today conducted, as usual, our Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development meeting. It took place this morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Some of the highlights of the meeting were, first of all, that House Bill 4213, which is the House bill that will extend alcohol sales to 4 a.m. in Wayne County, has not been placed on the agenda for the legislature to vote on it. And we are continuing to educate our legislators on the impact that we believe and that statistics demonstrate that extending sales to 4 a.m. Will have. We know that Wayne County will be the only county in southwestern Michigan that will have sales available until 4 a.m. All other sales will end at 2 a.m. So one of the issues that you'll have is people driving from rural environments, taking out at 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning to drive into Detroit, to drive into Wayne County in order to purchase alcohol. And we know that nothing good can come out of that. We know that there will be increased traffic violations. We know that there will be increased crime, which means that there will be increased stress on our police and our state police and our city police and our county police and the policing system. And it's already stretched to the maximum due to budget constraints and due to COVID-19. So we have shared this information with our legislators to educate them on the various perspectives, to give them a different perspective beyond the economic viewpoint of extending alcohol sales to 4 a.m. And if you don't feel that that's a good idea, if you want to share your perspective, please contact your state representative, contact your state senator, and let them know how you feel about the possibility of Wayne County and Detroit being one of the only locations in southwest Michigan, southeastern Michigan, that would provide sales of alcohol products until 4 a.m. Another thing that we highlighted in our meeting was the fact that we have had a victory with the regard of the restriction of flavored tobacco products being able to be available to our young people under the age of 21. That legislation did pass, and that restriction has taken place, and we consider that a victory because we know that a lot of those products were being marketed and targeted toward young people with flavors like cotton candy and bubble gum, which are flavors that are catered to younger people's taste buds. And we know that vaping has, medical science has revealed that there are a lot of negatives to vaping. The research is still out, but we are encouraging individuals not to vape, and we're very pleased that the restriction on flavored tobacco products was made to prohibit it from our young people to getting their hands on it. So that was a very, very positive thing. Another highlight of our meeting is that from February 1st through February 4th, the Community Anti-Coalitions of America will be having their annual leadership forum, their Prevention Day, and their Capitol Hill Day, which is a day that allows us to go up on Capitol Hill and share our concerns with Senator Peters and Senator Stabenow Last year, we were able to visit with them as well as meeting with Representative Brenda Lawrence, and it was a wonderful, and Representative Rashida Tlaib. So we were able to meet with our legislators and share with them our viewpoints and ask for their support as we try and create drug-free communities on Detroit West Side. So if you are interested in becoming a part of the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development and thereby becoming a member of the Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America, please contact us at 313-340-3401, and that will put you in touch with us. Also, you can reach out at www.cuyfddetroit.org, or you can contact us at cuyfd at cuyfdcoalition.org, and we will be more than happy to sign you up to become a part of our wonderful community coalition. That's cuyfd at cuyfdcoalition.org. Once again, that's cuyfd at cuyfdcoalition.org. A couple other highlights. We want to thank the men of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity for the wonderful opportunity to collaborate with them back on last November the 24th, last month, and distribute 50 Thanksgiving baskets in the 48238 zip code area. The Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development supplied substance use disorder prevention resource materials to be distributed along with the baskets, and we also made a financial contribution to facilitate making sure that those baskets had nutritious food in them. We also collaborated with the Coalition for Healthy Youth and Families and the National Council on Alcohol and Drug Dependency on November the 23rd from 12 to 3 p.m. to distribute 100 Thanksgiving baskets. And once again, the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development provided substance use disorder prevention resource materials that were distributed along with the Thanksgiving baskets. So we want to thank those organizations for allowing us to collaborate with them and share our message of prevention throughout the city of Detroit. We are just very pleased to continue to work with the various entities across the city to provide support and substance abuse prevention resources throughout the community. One of the things that we want to take a few minutes to share with you, as we always do each show, is information that is specific to substance abuse and substance abuse prevention. As you know, there are a lot of myths that are being distributed or circulated around the use of opioids. And so why I'd like to share with you some information about perception versus facts about opioid. And this data was developed by the Coalition for the Love Detroit Prevention Coalition, the Youth Connection, and the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. First of all, the perception is that only 25% of our community think opioid misuse is an extreme problem for the community. But the fact is, 520 people in our community were revived by EMS from opioid overdoses in 2019. There were 72 overdose fatalities. That means that 72 people passed away and 520 people had to be revived. I would say that that is a problem in our community. Another misperception is that 18% of our community does not believe that prescription medication can lead to long-term misuse or abuse. But the fact is that opioid prescriptions by doctors are the #1 risk factor for long-term opioid abuse. Another perception is that only 50% of our communities discussed non-opioid painkillers with their doctors as a pain relief option. The fact is, over 2 million opioid pills were prescribed to patients in our community. Here in the city of Detroit, over 2 million opioid pills were prescribed in our community in 2019. 91,000 of those people lived in the city of Detroit. That's about 22 pills per person. I would have to say that the prescribing of opioids has been overdone in our community. Another misperception, 17% of our kids surveyed don't think it's risky to take pills not prescribed to them. The fact is, 29 youth under the age of 24 and seniors over the age of 55 in our community in the city of Detroit died from an opioid overdose in 2019. And that comes from the University of Michigan. You can save a life with Narcan. Narcan training is available. That is the substance that you provide to an individual who has had an overdose, and it will revive them. If you would like to learn more about that, then visit www.theyouthconnection.org/Narcan training. Narcan is spelled Narcan, and you can find out when and where the next free Narcan training is taking place. Well, that is using up just about all of our time. Once again, we want to extend a happy holiday to everyone, and for everyone to have a wonderful holiday season. We are very, very pleased to have had another wonderful year in 2020 with our providers and to carry on the show. And as we come to the end of this year, I would like to close out, as I always do, by saying when you're up against some trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Plant your feet and set your shoulders, lift your chin and take a brace. And when the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, you may fail, but you may conquer, so see it through. Black may be the clouds about you and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you and keep yourself in fighting trim. And when the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, remember running from it will not save you, see it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you'll be set. But remember, you're simply facing what other men have met. So if you fail, fall still fighting, don't give up whatever you do. Keep your eyes to the front, your head high to the finish, and see it through. Thank you for watching Urban Review. The thoughts and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily the thoughts and the opinions of the Office of National Drug Control Policy, which is a major funder of this presentation. Thank you and have a wonderful holiday and a beautiful year.